Namaste, welcome. Today here I'm with Ginny and we're going to be doing a session on your whole back body. So if you're feeling a little bit tender, maybe being in the garden or even sitting at your desk, these practices are designed to loosen up your whole spine. So enjoy, and I'll see you on your yoga mat in a minute.
So starting to feel comfortable sitting down with your legs crossed or your legs extended. Take a moment to feel yourself relaxing down into your body. Taking a deep breath in, smiling, and namaste. Starting to rub the palms of the hands together. Creating a nice warm friction between the palms of the hands, and then placing the palms of the hands over the eyes. Bringing your intention for your practice. Being nurturing and soft within the space of your body. Feeling yourself absorbing that energy into the eyes. And then slowly release. Inhale, interlocking the fingers above the head, stretching all the way up and stretching and wiggling through the side body, gently moving the air away from the body. As you release your hands back down, inhale, lifting up. Stretching all the way up once again, wiggling and starting to rotate the arms. Making a big large circle in front of you. Allowing the whole front body and back body to start to soften, to open and to relax. Inhaling as you lift up, exhaling as you soften back down again. Exhaling, going down into the opposite direction. Relaxing into the shoulders and the upper back. Inhale, lifting all the way up. Exhale, moving the air away from the body. Rolling the shoulders around. Feeling within. Inhale, looking downwards. And then coming all the way down onto the ground. Laying down into constructive rest with both of your knees bent. Making sure your back is feeling quite comfortable and the heels in line with your sitting bones and grounding down into your toes. Arms a little away from the body with your palms facing upwards. Inhale and arch into the lower back. Exhale, flatten. Inhale and lengthening through the front body as you arch. Exhale, contract the front body as you flatten. Allowing the rest of the body to enjoy that movement. Bringing the hands a little bit closer to the body as you ground into your feet. Inhale and arch. Exhale and flatten. And then starting to peel the tailbone, the buttocks, the lower back, the middle back, and all the way up. Resting up onto the shoulder blades and resting down, flattening into the lower back as you release. Inhale and arch. Exhale and flatten. Starting to peel the buttocks up, engaging into your glutes and lifting yourself up as high as you feel right for your back. Exhale, soften one vertebrae at a time, coming all the way back down onto the floor. Flattening into your lower back, take a deep breath in and release. Then bring both of the knees towards the body, interlocking the fingers, or hold onto your knees and rocking from side to side. Bringing the left foot down onto the floor as you extend your right leg up into the air and starting to be a little bit playful within the ankle. Holding onto the back of your right leg as you rotate into your right ankle joint, flaring the toes, going the opposite direction. Feeling the muscles down into the legs. And slowing the movement down, then starting to gently drop the lower leg, lubricating into your right knee. Inhale, lifting the leg up, exhaling and just gently drop. And starting to rub into your right knee and placing the right foot over onto your left thigh, lifting your left foot off the floor, and using your right hand to hold onto your right knee and your left hand onto your left knee. flexing the toes up to the ceiling, and allow yourself to draw the breath all the way down into that right hip, the right glute. Breathing in deeply down into that space. As you exhale, start to consciously soften any tightness away. And slowly starting to bring the left foot down, bringing the right foot down and release. Checking within. Take a deep breath in and a slow breath out. As you lift the left foot up into the air, hold on to the back of the left leg and rotating into your left ankle. It's again flaring the toes, feeling that energy in the muscles working down into the legs. Going the opposite direction. Then slowing that movement down as you drop the lower leg down, lubricating into that left knee, dropping it down. Inhale up and exhale, drop. Rub into the left knee and bringing that left foot over to the right thigh, flexing into the toes as you hold on to your left knee with your left hand and your right hand onto your right knee, flattening into the back. Be aware of the shoulders nice and relaxed. Breathe down into the left hip, the left buttock, dissolving away any tightness there with your outgoing breath. Breathing in and slowly breathing out. And slowly starting to bring your right foot down as well as your left foot down. Releasing the hands, take a moment to observe any changes, any feelings down into the buttocks. Bringing both of the knees up, going into the blissful baby pose, the happy baby. You can hold on to your calf muscles, or if you want to bring your hands to the outsides of the feet and hold on to the feet and rocking from side to side. Massaging on both sides of the lower back, the middle back, and up into the shoulder blades. And this is a bit tricky for you. Just allow yourself to go into a space that feels right. And then slowly starting to release. Separate the feet as you drop the right knee down towards your left ankle. Allow that left knee to drop out to the side. Inhaling up and exhaling to your opposite side. Bringing the knees up and bringing the knees down. Now starting to bring the left foot onto the top of your right knee, the outside of your right knee. Resting the hands out to the side, or if you just want to rest the hands onto the body. As you take your awareness into the breath, with each outgoing breath, feeling yourself releasing the tightness from the hips. And slowly releasing the left foot down onto the floor. Inhale, bringing both of the knees up and going over to your right side, left knee down towards your right ankle, bringing your right foot up on the top of your left knee and allow that weight to gently stretch, to open, to release. Again, hands on the belly or out to the side. Feeling the connection to the expansion of the breath within the body. Breathing in and breathing out. Releasing the foot. Feeling within as you slowly start to bring both of the knees up. Rubbing into the hips if you need to, releasing your arms now out to the sides, straight out from the shoulders. Spreading the fingers, opening up through the chest, make sure your back's nice and flat. Exhale, palms downwards. Inhale, palms facing upwards. Exhaling down, stretching down into the arms. We're keeping the shoulders relaxed. Exhaling, pressing the finger pads into the floor. As you inhale, press the fingernails to the floor. Inhaling and exhaling, palms down. Inhaling, palms facing upwards. This time bringing both of the knees up, feet off the floor, and exhale, gently twist. Bringing your knees over to your left side and sliding the hands across the chest and all the way across to the left hand. Sliding like you're putting moisturizer across the arms, across the chest, and lengthen the right arm out to the right side. Inhale, lifting the knees up, and as you exhale, bringing the knees down to your right side, sliding that left hand across the chest and all the way back up and over to the left side. Bringing the knees up, exhaling, sliding the hand across. Inhaling and opening up through the chest. Bringing the knees up and over to the right side as you exhale. Sliding as far as you can reach over that right hand. Rubbing the moisturizer across the chest. Extend and open. Keep going with that movement. Nice and open into the shoulder blades. Stretching. Being soft and nurturing into the space of your back body, into your lower back. Inhale and extend. And then gently exhale, release. Bringing the hands back beside the body, feet in contact with the floor and knees bent in constructive rest. Slowly inhale, lifting your right or your left arm up and rolling over to the side. And coming into the cat pose with hands directly underneath the shoulders and knees directly underneath the knees. Inhale and open through the chest, arching the back down as you exhale, drawing the navel back towards your spine. Inhale in, take a deep breath in, looking forward. And feeling that beautiful energy rising up through the spine all the way up to the crown. And as you exhale, bowing the chin towards your chest, drawing the tailbone down towards the heels, using the weight of the buttocks to stretch through the lower back. Inhale, open. Exhale, leaning back a little bit, stretching, lengthening through the lower back. Chin towards your chest. Inhale and open, arching into the lower back. Exhale, lengthen and flattening. Inhale and open. And exhale, resting back into Shashankasana, the pose of the child. Take a couple of breaths here as you feel yourself opening up into the back body, the middle back, breathing into the whole back. And then slowly starting to walk the fingers or slide the hands across towards the right side. Resting the right ear onto the right upper arm. Keeping the left side nice and long. Activate the fingers as you breathe deeply into the left side of the body, lengthening through the whole left side as you exhale, drawing the buttocks down into your heels. Relaxing the tongue, the base of the tongue in this space. Slowly walking the hands now over towards your left side, resting your left ear onto your left upper arm. Relax the base of the tongue. Breathing deeply into the right side of the body, underneath the armpit. Relaxing and then slowly starting to draw your elbows out to the side and bringing the hands underneath the forehead. Take a moment to observe. And slowly starting to lift yourself up. And coming into the lunge pose, bringing your right foot forward in between the hands, lengthening that left leg. Now only go to where you need to be in this space. If it's too strong, just staying back down onto the floor. Inhale, bringing the hands up onto the knees and looking over towards your left shoulder and noticing what you can feel. Looking over towards your right shoulder and noticing what you can feel. Bringing the hands back to the floor, stepping back into downward facing dog, stretching the arms and the legs, bending the knees, and this time stepping your left foot forward. Lengthening through the back right leg, feeling comfortable in the knees and the hips and the back, resting the hands back up onto your knees, looking over towards your right shoulder, and notice the left shoulder, and noticing what you can feel, bringing the hands back to the floor, stepping back into downward facing dog. And slowly bringing the knees down and resting back into the pose of the child. Take a deep breath into the back body, and as you exhale, start to relax and soften. Slowly start to uncurl, rolling the shoulders back. And then coming all the way down onto the floor, with both of the knees bent. And we're going to go into the relaxing animal pose. So dropping the knees down, bringing that left foot to the inner thigh of your right foot, bringing the hands down just in front of the left knee as you fold over, bringing the chest to the center of the knee, drawing your elbows out to the sides, resting the forehead underneath the hands, on top of the hands. Take a moment to be here nice and soft. Feel the connection to the breath expanding into any tightness in the back of the body. Relaxing with your outgoing breath. Softening down into the hip. Relaxing into your shoulders. Relaxing into the arms. Allowing the whole body just to melt, to relax. To let go, and slowly starting to lift yourself up, and coming around to the opposite side, bringing that left foot onto the inside of the left thigh, resting the hands down in front of the right knee, and resting down onto your right knee and the hands. Making sure you feel comfortable. Each side is very different. Taking a slow breath in to any tightness you might be feeling in your back. As you exhale, dissolve away any tightness. Keep focused on the breath expanding and releasing. Inhaling, and then slowly start to peel yourself off the knee, lifting it up, bringing both of the knees back in front of you, your feet out in front, bend the knees and slide the hands down towards the feet, coming into your little love cave here. Breathing into both sides of the back here as you're breathing in and breathing out. Inhale, lengthening up as you lift your arms up above the head. Exhale, moving the air away from the body as you extend the legs. Lifting up, exhaling over to your right side as you bring the right hand down, lengthen through the left side. Bring your left hand down to the floor as you lengthen through the right side. Inhale up, down to your right side, keeping the buttocks nicely grounded. Inhale and exhale, gently bend. Inhaling, lifting the arms up, bending to your right, go a little bit deeper. Exhaling, bending over to your left side. Inhale, lifting up, releasing the hands back down. Starting to gently bend into your right knee and bring your right foot over to the opposite side of your left leg, wrapping the left arm around the right knee, and extend your right arm and bring it back behind you. Going into a nice gentle twist as you lift the toes, your left toes up to the ceiling, activate that left leg. Connect back into the breath as you're inhaling, lifting up through the crown. Within that pause, twist, and as you exhale, soften. Keeping yourself open and focused on each breath, entering into the body, lifting, and as you exhale, releasing. Coming back to the start, extend both of the legs down. Take a moment to observe the feelings down through the space of your back. And starting to bend into your left knee. Bring your left foot over to the right side, wrap your right arm around the left knee and extend your left arm back behind you. Twisting towards your left side, activate the right foot, toes pointing upwards. Noticing how this side is feeling as you're opening up, pausing with the breath as you twist a little bit more as you exhale, release and relax. Relaxing into your shoulders, softening into the face. Listening to the sound of the breath, slowly releasing, coming back to the front, releasing the legs, and bringing the hands back behind your body, sitting back into Parambhikstiti, checking within. And taking a moment to observe, and bending the knees. And bringing the knees out to the side, kiss the feet together. And coming into a nice little diamond in front, in between the legs. You can bring a cushion or a bolster or something just to support the head. So I'll demonstrate with a bolster and a pillows and maybe a little bit too high. Bringing the head, the forehead down onto the top of your blanket, to your bolster or cushion, or even just using your hands. Allowing the shoulders to be nice and broad and shoulders relaxed. You can also bring a blanket underneath the hips and the knees if it's too strong in the hips. Take a slow, long, deep breath in and a slow, long breath out, and just allow yourself to feel the breath expanding throughout the whole space of your back. Making sure the knees, the feet aren't too close together. Being aware of the whole body. You can always bring your fist on top of each other if you don't have a cushion. Allow the chin towards the chest, and each outgoing breath, noticing yourself gently softening, releasing. Down into the back, the hips, the shoulders. Inviting the breath into the whole back body. And then slowly starting to gently guide yourself all the way up. Bring both of the knees together and coming all the way down back onto the floor, laying down on your back. If you need a bolster underneath your knees or a cushion or a blanket, what feels right for you. Making sure your back is feeling quite comfortable on the floor, your shoulders away from the ears and your chin towards the chest, and keeping the back of the neck nice and long. If you need a little blanket behind the back of the head, just to feel yourself connecting a little bit more into your spine. Give yourself a nice little wiggle and a jiggle just to make sure you're aware of your whole body and the imprint of the body in contact with the floor. You can also bend both of your knees, coming to constructive rest if that feels more comfortable for you. Just finding that space to settle, to feel into the imprint of the body. As you start to gently relax and soften down into your space, feeling the whole body evenly spread, visualizing that line from the nose all the way down in between the heels, feeling yourself evenly spread from the right side and the left side. And then with your eyes closed, starting to connect to the breath and feeling the breath rising in through the nostrils and out through the nostrils. And then start to practice Pranayama and the Nadi Shodham by breathing in through the left foot, visualizing the breath flowing up through the left side, all the way up through the left nostril to the eyebrow center, and gently back down through the right side and out through the right foot. Breathe in through the right foot, all the way up through the right side, the right nostril to the eyebrow center, and gently back down through the left side and out through the left foot. And continue just feeling yourself rising the breath up and breathing out and down the opposite side. Breathing in and up and out and down. With each outgoing breath, feeling yourself consciously melting away, dissolving away any tightness. Feeling your whole body starting to relax. The breath long and smooth as it travels up through the body, and soft and silky as it flows down the opposite side. Rising in and up and out and down. Now starting to feel the breath flowing in through both of the feet, all the way up along the back body to the crown of the head, and exhale floating down through the front body, all the way back to the feet. Inhaling, lifting all the way up, and exhale softly all the way back down. And inhaling one more time and up. Exhale, softly release and relax. Gently start to move the fingers and the toes. Starting to lift the arms up and over the head and wiggling into the fingers and rotating into the wrists. Exhaling, wiggling and rotating into the wrists as you lower the arms back down beside the body. Inhale, lifting all the way up. Stretching up through the side body, and as you exhale, releasing the hands back down beside the body. Take a deep breath in and a slow, long breath out. Starting to bend the knees and bring the feet to the bolster or to the floor. Then bring the knees towards the body as you hold on to the knees and rocking gently from side to side. Feel into the whole back body and noticing what you can feel. Take a deep breath in and a slow, long breath out as you roll to your side. Taking your time to come up into a sitting position, or you can always just stay there and rest. Making sure you feel warm, maybe adding a blanket around your body, rubbing the palms together and giving yourself a nice little rub on the lower back. Creating a nice little warm friction, bringing the energy into the lower back. And then resting the hands down. Observing how you're feeling on all levels. Through the front body and the back body. Bringing the hands together, smiling. Hands to the eyebrow center. May you live with peace in your thoughts. Hands down to the lips, may you live with peace in your words. Hands down to your heart space, may you live with peace in your heart. From my heart to your heart, Namaste.